Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Zoe, and today I showed you how I get this hairstyle because I've gotten a few questions about it. And yeah, it's really cute, really girly, and really easy. It's much easier than you would think. There is one hard step, but it's pretty easy to achieve. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you want to learn how I got these curls and this hairstyle, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna need a few things for this hair look. We need a brush, a comb. I have no idea where my comb is at since I just got home. So I'm just gonna use my nails because my nails are fairly long. But I need a brush, a comb, and then 2 little hair ties, and that's about it. And I just got out the shower, so my hair is damp. It's not really wet, but it's pretty damp. We're gonna braid our hair and we're gonna keep it like this for 2 days. So I will check back up with you guys in 2 days to show you what it looks like when it's done. I know it sounds kind of like gross or whatever, but honestly I wash my hair maybe 1 to 2 times a week, so it's not that big of a deal for me. We're gonna start by brushing our hair, obviously. And I don't know how well y'all are gonna be able to see this. Me actually braiding my hair. I haven't ever tried to do it on camera before, so we'll see how it goes. If not, then you can always just look up how to French braid your hair, and I'm sure there will be millions upon millions of videos on how to do that part. If you're gonna do this like I'm doing it with my nails, then the easiest thing to do is to brush your hair back in the middle so that it's not hard to part. And then we're gonna just put up one side of the hair so it's not in our way. Okay, so I'm just kind of loosening up my hair so that it's not so tight, so that way when I'm pulling it, it's not really like that hard to pull. And I'm just gonna throw it back here. So first we're gonna take a small section of hair, like so. And then we're going to braid it like 2 or 3 times before we start adding hair into it. So we have 3 little sections, and then we're gonna start braiding it as normal. Okay, and then once we get back here to where we're grabbing this strand right here and it's going back, that's when we're gonna start adding hair to the braid. And I don't really use a brush or anything, I just kind of smooth my hair over with my fingers. Ah! What just happened? Okay, and then every section we're just gonna add hair to it. Sometimes I rebraid my hair like 2 or 3 times. Just because it doesn't come out how clean I want it to. So this part might take you a minute unless you're really good at braiding your own hair. Then it shouldn't take you any time at all. But I can braid my hair in maybe 10-15 minutes at my hair length, which isn't too bad. But be patient with it. If you haven't ever tried to braid your hair before, be patient. Because it takes a lot of arm strength, like it kills your arms, holding your arms up like this. It takes a lot of arm strength and patience to get it exactly how you want it. So I'm not sure what y'all can see really what I'm doing with my hands. It's really not the easiest thing to explain. So I'm just trying to show you all as best as I can. Also try to make this as tight of a braid as you possibly can. The tighter it is, the tighter the curls are going to be, and the better they're going to hold, and the better the braid will hold for the next 2 days. Okay, so when we get here to this last bit of hair, I like it to go from underneath instead of outward like this, because it's gonna like tighten the braid a lot more. So just try to keep that in mind, that you want this part of your hair, this last bit of your hair, to go under like this and over instead of over like this. I hope that makes sense. And you're gonna try to keep it as close to your scalp as possible. So you're going to take your little small elastic and you're going to put it around the end. Try to braid your hair down as far as you can. Okay, so now we have both sides braided, and today is Thursday, April 26th. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. So I am back and it is Saturday. So it has been 2 days since I've left my hair like this. You can tell that up here it just looks so crazy. A tip that I have for you guys is that when you're wearing your hair like this, I rebraid the bottom of my hair a lot, like maybe 2 or 3 times a day, because it just gets frizzy like this, and I'll just put a hat on and like my braids will look good, but the top of my hair will look like this. So that's what I do. I just like to rebraid the bottom of my hair, and I don't know if it actually does, but I feel like it kind of re-curls it in other areas so that you have more curls, or like more like variety of curls. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I'm going with. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking down our braids, but first you need to grab a couple things. You need some hairspray, you need, I use 2 little bobby pins. This part's optional, but I use 2 little tiny bobby pins, like the little miniature ones. You're gonna need another hair tie, so another like little elastic, and then some, any kind of like shine hair thing. So like I use an oil, I use this, it's called Rusk. It's actually a thermal serum, but it is pure argan oil, so it's gonna act just like a normal oil would, but you can use like a finishing spray, you can use any kind of oil you want, whatever you have. But yeah, so also it is optional if you're gonna wear your hair like this. Like I'm gonna put mine half up, half down. That's optional. This is more so to show you how I get the curls, but so I'm just gonna start taking down my hair. And this part you want to be kind of careful on is separating the braids. So I'm gonna start undoing the braid on each side. Don't run your fingers through it super quickly or anything, because you're gonna make your hair frizz. So you just want to gently do this part. Kind of separate it like individually, but don't pull it apart quite yet. So it should look like that right now. So I'm just gonna put this side to the side back here and then work on this side really quickly. Alright, so now that we have both sides out, this is what your hair should look like. I'm just gonna start kind of running my fingers through it. Not very harshly, especially up here since it's already kind of frizzy. But just going through and separating the curls a little bit more so that we have more volume. Alright, so now we got all of our volume and we're nice and curly. So you can leave your hair like this, by all means, go ahead if you like it, but I'm gonna wear my hair half up, half down. So I'm gonna take my argan oil and I'm going to put just a tiny bit. It honestly does not take a lot when you're using argan oil. I'm gonna rub that in between my hands, and then I'm gonna start running this in my hair. So it's just gonna make our hair nice and shiny, not so frizzy. Alright, so now you can see like the curls look nice and like pretty and vibrant, and they're not so frizzy or anything like that. Okay, so for the next part, you're gonna need 2 brushes, a normal brush, I don't know what kind of brush this is, but it's like those like softer bristles. This is, a smoothing brush. So this is a smoothing brush, and then your hair tie and your bobby pins. So what I'm gonna do is come up from the top of my ears, literally touching the top of my ears, and go back like so, and about to the middle of my head. I'm not gonna go back this way, I'm gonna go like literally right here. Touching my ears, come up. Alright, so we should be like so. So I have bigger ears, so I don't really like my ears to show, so I'm just gonna let down a little bit of hair above my ear. There we go. And then same on this side. Alright, so now my ears are covered. I'm fine now. Feel better. And I'm gonna start brushing this hair up. We're gonna take our hairspray and we're gonna spray the front of our hair, and then we're just gonna run our brush through it. Alright, and so with our little small elastic, I'm just gonna start tying my hair up. Next, this is what's gonna make your little pony up here look super voluminous, is using the 2 little bobby pins. So you're gonna take the 2 bobby pins and you're gonna crisscross them in the back. So they're gonna look like this. So they're gonna make like an X in my hair. And it's gonna be in the back of my ponytail. So I'm gonna pull this forward, and then I'm literally putting this at an angle. It's gonna go up into the elastic. It's gonna go through the elastic, and then the other one's gonna go on the opposite side. So there's one on the right side and one on the left side. You kind of just have to feel for it. You can't really tell like what it looks like exactly. You can't see them, obviously they're hidden. But yeah, so use bobby pins that are close to your hair color. So if you have blonde hair, use, you know, the lighter ones. If you have brown hair, use the brown ones. If you have black hair, use the black ones. And yeah, so that is literally it. Alright, so if you enjoyed this little hair tutorial, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you want to see any other kind of hair tutorials, or if you see my hair in videos and you want to know how I got it, or how I did it, then let me know.